Got a simple triplet today with some running, some pushing, and some pulling. We're gonna do 4 rounds for time, run 400 meters, 15 push presses, and 15 bent over rows. We'll go through the movements and then get into the warm-up. First movement is our 400 meter run. If you can't run, you're gonna run in place, 2 minutes. If 400 meters takes much longer than 2 minutes, then scale that number down or that distance down to something that's going to take you about 2 minutes to complete. We don't want to take much longer than that. Even as we're going through this workout and tired, should still be around the 2-minute mark or less. The next movement is the push press. The push press, we're using our legs to drive the weight overhead. So recently we've been doing a lot of thrusters. Push press is basically that end portion of the thruster. As we're coming back up, we need leg extension before we push with arms. On the push press, we need a full grip on the bar, elbows slightly in front of the bar, bar sitting on the shoulders. Look at my grip here. This is important. A lot of you, I'm gonna come close, a lot of you get into this grip here, where your pinky is barely on the bar and you don't have a good grip. Look at the difference. Hold the bar, bend the wrist back, drive the elbows just a little bit. This is a stronger grip and it's safer for your wrist. So try to hold that grip if you're using a barbell today. All right, on the push press, here's what it looks like. Think about the timing, watch the timing. You'll see that I get the legs straight before that bar leaves the shoulders. And then I get all the way overhead, meaning the bar is directly over my head, not out front, and my arms are straight, body is squeezed. There's your push press. Same thing if you're using a dumbbell, kettlebell, household object, same movement pattern, legs then arms on the dip drive press. Next we have the bent over row. On the bent over row, you're gonna start at the top position. So this is the hang position. Your feet, you want your stance to be about hip width. And on that bent over row, I've gone over this before, but we get a little tired and it gets a little easier to get upright. We need to stay hinged over. We're trying to get our torso almost parallel to the ground. So I hinge over, keeping my legs straight-ish, and look at the torso in relation to the ground. Now when I go to pull, that's the challenge. Can I keep my torso in this position and my back arched? And when I go back down, I get below the knees. Pull in until I touch belly, back down below the knees. I'm not doing this. This is a vertical torso. I want to avoid that. All right, there are your movements. We'll get into the warm-up next. We're going to do some shuttle runs today. We're going to mark off 10 meters if you have the space. And on your shuttle runs, you're just going to run to your mark. I want you to bend over, touch the ground. That's part of the warm-up, so do 3-point touch. That means hand and both feet past the line 10 times. After the first shuttle run, we're going to go zombie inchworm plus a push-up. So that's where we bend over, touch the ground, we walk out, do a push-up, and then the zombie is trying to use our abs to pull our legs back in. So crunching up to straight legs and then stand. Back into some more shuttle runs. We're going to do 10 more. Then we're going to go 10 deadlifts with an empty bar. So our deadlifts, empty barbell, working positions, going slow. During these warm-ups, it's not about intensity or speed. It's about working positions. So this is very light for me, but this is the pace that I would warm up with, thinking about good body positions the whole time. We got 10 deadlifts. After your 10 deadlifts, you're going to do 10 more shuttle runs. And then we're going to go 10 shoulder presses. So this is where you can work on that good grip that I highlighted in the movement. And we're just working on shoulder pressing, not push pressing. So squeeze butt, squeeze belly, squeeze legs, head back, press overhead, press up as hard as you can, keeping your body completely tight and back down. One thing to work on here, look at my elbows. They They stay in front of the bar until I'm overhead. Now look at my elbows when I come down, elbows go forward. This makes the bar go straight. It also allows me to get right back into my pushing position. So when you're repping it out, later on, doing 15 push presses, that's gonna be really important. After that, what we're gonna do is 10 more shuttle runs, and then we're gonna wrap it up simply with 5 push presses, a moderate load if possible, and 5 bent over rows, moderate load if possible. So when I say if possible, if you have a jump in between your workout weight. If not, just use your workout weight. It shouldn't be that heavy to where it's a huge enough jump that you can't do that. Have fun with this one, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.